Internet search is over. You found Ron and Fez.
All right, so Fez, we got back into this. Girls basically can't drink as well as men. It's not anything personal. It's just nature. It's just nature itself.
Well, that's the way it works. There's certain things you're just not comfortable with a woman doing in this world.
Now, I remember when I was younger, I didn't want a woman to cut my hair. That made me nervous.
Yeah, a woman barber. Forget it.
Now I'm very, very comfortable with it. But when you're a young boy, no.
No, you would feel ridiculous if a woman was cutting your hair when you were a kid.
I'll tell you another job. Even women don't like to see women doing gynecologists. Women are not comfortable with a woman gyno.
Oh, I am.
Oh, you're lesbians.
I fantasize about it.
Wait, though I'm not bisexual.
I fantasize about it all the time.
Do you really?
I swear to God, I have a fantasy of where my gynecologist goes on.
All right. All right, let me check with a straight girl. That's only Quinn is the only one here. Quinn,
hello.
Would you be comfortable with a woman gyno?
Yes.
All right, women are just lying up there lying against us.
Hi.
Darling,
Ronnie.
are you drunk already?
No.
Yeah. What is it, darling? All right, thank you. Never interrupt the show unless you got something to add.
We wanted to say that girl gynecologists know, like, when you have cramps, and the doctor will be like, okay, here you go. But the girls really know.
What are they saying, Fez?
Too. Men, like, when they do their exams, they're a little bit on the rough side. I think women are gentler because they know what that feels like.
Then why don't you just date these girls? They're all gay, and they would love to date you, too. They would like to bust your, I can't even say that. I was going to say lesbian cherry, but that's too much, isn't it?
I think, am I the only lesbian here?
Well, full lesbian, yeah. The other ones are bi.
Oh, okay.
Are you full lesbian?
Yummy. I try to be, but sometimes I go.
You're about 90.
They keep pulling you back in.
You're about 90-10.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I try to stick to it.
Okay. Well, sure. That's tough. It's like a diet.
Sure.
It's like a diet.
It's practice is what it is.
All right, give me another job, Fezzy.
All right, here's something that will weird me out. This happened to me once. I had to get on a plane, and there was a woman pilot.
No, never.
And
I will get
no,
off the plane.
thank you.
Now, when you say pilot, do you mean she was a stewardess?
No, that's what I was hoping. I saw the uniform and I thought, wow, what a dressy flight attendant. No, she was the captain. All
right, 877-692-1027. We got the girls drinking tonight. We'll open the phone lines up to this. What is a job that you're really uncomfortable if a woman is doing it?
Yeah, just not ready for a woman in that position at all, if ever.
I got one for you here, and I don't even know if they ever do it, but a surgeon.
All right, yeah.
I don't think if it was somebody in my family and I went in, they go, okay, the doctor's going to be ready, and it's a woman, I think I'd be a little nervous.
Do they have lady surgeons? Are they even out there?
My roommate is a cardiovascular surgeon. Yeah.
And she's a woman?
Yeah, she can't take out the garbage, but she can also
that's
right,
the problem
exactly.
there.
But she can take out some arteries.
Yeah.
Some clogged arteries. 877-692-1027.
And I'd say a heart surgeon as a woman.
Yeah.
All right, I got another one for you that gets me a little nervous because they're doing it with younger kids now, and it's like a football coach or a baseball coach.
Right.
The moms are starting to coach.
Man, it just looks unnatural.
Yeah, it is. Just like women drinking.
My mom was our coach.
Exactly. Were you playing with the boys?
It was co-ed, but my daddy wasn't there for us, so she.
Oh, jeez, here we go.
Well, don't make us feel bad while we're doing a sociological study.
Hey, Chris, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
How's it going? On that subject, female sports announcers are just the worst thing ever.
Yeah, it can't happen. They've tried it.
Yep.
What's her name? Gail Sarens?
Gail Sarens, the first woman, play-by-play woman for the NFL.
And last, Fezzy.
Yeah.
And then Susan Waldman for the Yankees.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. They don't really...
It sounds weird. You're like hitting your TV set saying, something's wrong here. What is it?
Well, basically, it seems like next she's going to tell you to take out the trash, or do you have to watch that? You can't get comfortable. Brian, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Brian. Brian.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Good.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I played college baseball. There was a broad who was an umpire. I had a big problem with that.
Yeah, I understand you. I don't think that women umpires... I'd actually rather have a woman surgeon than a woman umpire.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I mean, she I don't know if she knew the rules or not, but you hear a high-pitched squeal from behind the plate. I mean, that's not what you want to hear when you're playing ball.
Yeah, it takes away from the game.
You're out.
Exactly.
All right, how about any sort of woman that around Christmas time will put on the Santa Claus suit herself?
That's ridiculous.
No. It's just insane.
I don't like female cops.
Really?
Yeah, female officers. I don't know.
You think they should always be men?
Yes.
Hey, I had a female cop give me oral pleasures one day.
Oh, sure you did. All right. Yeah. No, I used to read the same Penthouse. I read for him, too. It was great.
877-692-1027.
John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, John.
Hey, what's up, fellas? Walking into a porn shop and having a female cash attendant.
Yes, I don't need that as well.
You know, you go near guys, no big deal, but you got a girl. If she's hot, it's not that bad, but if she's, kind of older, like a motherly type of girl, then there's a problem there.
Well, yeah, it's like you're getting judged. A guy knows what a guy wants, and it doesn't matter.
All right, thanks. A guy knows what a guy wants.
That didn't come out right. But a guy's not going to judge you as you're putting your porn up on the desk, on the cashier.
Michael, you're on a Fez.
Hey, Michael.
Now, with
how you doing?
All right, Michael, so far the women have agreed with us on every single account, except for the gyno. A woman gyno now seems to be big with our girls. Of course, all of our girls lesbians. Or learning.
And enjoy the stirrups.
I'll teach them.
I know you will, Myra. And probably, hopefully, just 4 or 5 more beers. Hawk, how you feeling so far in this drinking contest? They've all had 9 shots of beer.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good.
I think Darlene's losing it because her shoes are off.
All right, there it goes, crazy Hawk.
There we go. I'm talking about Darlene's dogs.
9 shots and already is not.
Like an Indian, he's crazy Hawk. Michael, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
A female mechanic.
A female mechanic I'd never take my car to.
I couldn't imagine that she knows anything about the car. Even if she did, I'd say, can I talk to someone else?
Would it be the type of deal where you would actually feel more embarrassed, Fez?
It would be like a woman had to fix my car for me.
Yeah, right. Well, that's what it would be. That's exactly what it would be.
And that's a diminishing feeling.
Now, so far, the women agree with us 100%, Fezzy.
Shot 10.
I'll tell you something else, and I noticed some of the non-Catholic churches do this. Well, they'll actually have a woman minister.
Yeah, the Episcopals, I think, do that.
And I think it's great if they teach the little kids stuff. But to actually stand up there on a Sunday when they look nothing like God and more like Eve.
It's not right. I know the church back home, they try to get women elders. They started that movement. And the congregation got together and voted, and they actually approved it. And so many guys walked out of the place.
Sure. Why not just call it old woman?
877-692-1027.
This on the instant feedback from Al Dukes. It says, I have a problem with female hookers. It's only guys for me. I'm the gay guy on Broadway.
He hates women in that job.
Here is Joe. Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Shot 11.
Hey, Joe. Joe's not punched it.
Whoops. Joe, here you go.
Joe.
An officer in the military.
Officer in the military. I think it's okay if they're in the wax or the waves or something place.
It looks out of place.
I think it's hot.
Like a year or two ago, when that woman she was a military officer and she got caught having an affair and they drummed her out of the place.
Yeah, that is kind of hot.
I'm looking at her and I'm going, she can't be straight. But yeah, she was.
Was she straight or bi?
Doesn't matter.
They said goodbye.
All right, let me ask you this. All right, here's Jack. Jack, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Jack.
Hey, guys, ready for this?
Yeah.
The other day I needed my boiler fixed in my basement.
Right.
And a woman came to fix my boiler.
See, I can't imagine that.
See, that's just weird.
That's a handy woman? Is that what that would be called?
Handy capable. Yeah, handy woman. You're going to want to carry her toolbox for her down to the cellar.
Shot 12.
Here's Kenny. Kenny, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Yeah.
How about a lady cab driver?
A lady cab driver. It's very rare in the city of New York.
True.
And when I get it, I always overtip.
Yeah, you really...
Because you feel like, oh, my God, this poor thing.
She must be doing this to raise those children by herself.
Yeah.
You just start imagining a background story for
I just
her.
get carried away, and I think, oh, you poor dear.
This is one that my father will refuse to deal with. A female car salesman.
Really?
He will not buy a car from a woman.
Now, does he say why?
He doesn't think they know anything about cars, and he won't do it.
Well, you think any salesman actually knows about cars?
No, none of them do.
Yeah.
Trust me, I worked on a car lot 7 years. They don't know a thing.
Lenny. Lenny, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Lenny.
Yeah, I got a problem with a female judge. If they get their period or something, I don't want them judging me.
Well, I always thought judges was a female job, but then Rory told me.
He told you something different?
Yeah. What do you think, Rory? I know your dad's a judge. Could a woman be a judge?
No way. It's a man's job.
What about a Judge Judy or one of those?
They're just imitations.
A judgette.
See, I agreed until I went to a courtroom that there was a female judge, and it was the most organized court I've ever been in.
Oh, how many courts have you been in?
What is this police record we need to know about?
Many than I should, but it was very organized, and I would agree before that though.
Decision making is a man's job, and that's why a judge should be a man's
Thank
job.
you, Rory.
It took Mikey D to pick the right dress.
Hey, Tyler, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi,
Hey,
Tyler.
long time, first time.
Yeah, thank you, buddy.
Hey, what about them computer tech men? You know, you get your computer messed up and you get a woman?
We have a woman here, Scott. Colombo, and she does a wonderful job, except for she takes long weekends.
Sure, and I wish she'd wear more makeup. She has such a pretty face, so she just did something with it.
And she shouldn't be eating in the other room with the other girls.
14.
Those lunch girls get together every day.
You're liking these jokes, huh, Hawk? Now you're happy that you're drinking.
Those girls can go through some pizzas.
Love inside jokes.
Yeah, sure you do.
There you go.
Right, because Fez and I look like a-holes. Right, who said they need pizza?
We do.
Swiss Miss and Nurse Myra.
All right, that's always a sign that the girls are getting drunk. When girls start to act like guys and go, oh, man, we need big food right away.
We've been saying that. Well, I've been smoking pot all day, so.
Oh, that's great.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I forgot to...
Nurse! Oh, nurse!
Myra, I forgot to tell you about the laws in our country, but you really shouldn't bring that up on the air.
I'm sorry.
Who's drunk? Miss, are you drunk at all? Not at all? Myra, drunk?
No.
Let's go, Allie.
Not really.
And the cute Darlene?
Not at all.
Hawk?
Nope.
You're ripped.
And how much shots have they done?
Shot 15.
All right, shot 15 right now.
All right. We're going to probably take a break, continue with this. Hawk, when we come back, promise you'll take off the fake nose and glasses.
Okay.
And then that way, you know you're serious.
Randy did not touch his nose, his glasses.
Oh, I made a mistake.
And hopefully by shot 30, Hawk will be ready to reveal the location of his Poconos getaway retreat. The exact address we'll get from him tonight.
He calls it Mount Airy Jr. That's what he's named it. We'll take a break, and, they should be getting pretty toasted by the time we get back. It's the Power Hour Drinking Show on Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW. 1
Sports in the morning with Pharrell. The Don and Mike show middays.
2
Opie and Anthony afternoons.
7
Ron and Fez night.
WNEW.
Have it shaken, have it stirred, have it any way you want at Mixed Lounge and Food Bar.
Fezzy, it's that time of the year when the weather gets hotter and you want to go to the Jersey Shore. While you're there, you got to get the mix.
Now, it's located on Brighton Avenue in West End Long Branch. And Mike and Sam, they're your hosts. They're going to give you a relaxed but way cool atmospheric mix.
They really are, Fezzy. You let Sam simply sizzle your senses. He's got those fantastic light fare, including that famous thin crust pizza. That's your favorite, Fez.
I love it.
The huge salads. I couldn't even finish mine. And then the daily specials, that new expanded menu.
Come by Mixing Hour every Monday through Friday from 5 to 8 p.m.
What time is it again there?
It's 5 to 8 p.m. is Mixing Hour.
I almost got there at 8.
When Michael breaks up, I don't know who's effing with the lights, knock it off. When Michael brings out his newest and coolest cocktail collection of martinis.
Yeah, that is. Now, there are over 200 recipes in his arsenal. He's sure to make you a martini you're going to love. From Mix's original fruit-infused martinis to the new outdoor sidewalk cafe. After the beach or a warm summer night, Fezzy, the place to be is Mix.
It's Mix Lounge and Food Bar located at 71 Brighton Avenue. For further information or to get directions, give them a call, 732-923-9100. That's 732-923-9100. And learn why, if you shake it, they will come to Mix.